George Clayton, the man who was going to officiate my wedding, suddenly wouldn't allow me to retry the case. I held my tongue. I was stunned.
And why did you decide to come forward now?
Is it because you heard that your former boss, George Clayton, has announced that he's running for governor?
No, I had no idea he was running until just now. What?
Twice.
You may sit.
It's different, but your future's different too. Colossians 3:4, when Christ, who is our life, appears, then you also will appear with him.
Did you hear that, Jeffrey? He's gonna buy your place!
Back at that point, you're going to have to go through the process. Phone them up. How long you been in the business? Are you licensed? Are you insured? And structured.
You know what my decision about selling was?
Well, you said no.
You're right about that. No to him and his damn trains.
When using tools.
Join the club. The Outsiders Club. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Only on Primo. Dive into a fantastic world of art. Expand your creativity with Artrageous, where we demonstrate how art connects with science.
Who was Andy Warhol?
Get to know renowned artists as well as new emerging ones.
What do you think? Is this a legit Van Gogh?
All in one amazing show. Artrageous, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Only on Primo.
Who grew up looking out at the Mediterranean. There's no better ship on which to show off his home waters.
I'm proud to be Italian.
Hello and welcome to BBC News. I'm David Eads. Our top stories. The US Senate backs Joe Biden's bill to fade.
Text us today to get started. Only on INSP.
Take a look. It is our Sunday night warehouse sale and clearance. My name is Mandy, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and joining me. This show is at
It's the Burke family.
It's pretty clean. Some contraband here, but nothing getting it twisted.
Lines up with a little raised edge, and there are two handles to pick up your first 18 watches. You can store your watches right here. On the back side, there's even foam right here, Aaron.
Well, and Trevor Lawrence is the key. Doesn't matter what all that other stuff is. Trevor Lawrence has to be what everybody thought he was, which is a generational quarterback. You know, he has to be the Peyton Manning, the Tom Brady, and if he is, he has enough
Green salad down, last night sparks out of tail is brown. Green salad up, and green salad down.
That man right there, along with Frederick Freeman, responsible for all the runs scored. You've had 2 home runs this evening, Cody Bellinger. We just sort of...
Throughout Trajan's reign. A century later.
He didn't have her paperwork done.
But that screams like red flag green card, like...
I just wanted to find...
Like, that's hurtful.
There's lots of things to do. There's all sorts of parks, playgrounds, great restaurants. You can eat right on the water.
You guys want to build this castle with me? Kenya. Marlo said foul, unprovoked things to Kenya.
I don't turn a blind eye to it. I feel like I tell Marlo how I feel about what she says. The difference between Marlo...
Chef Gia has received a Rising Star nomination, and she's also run some of the top steakhouses.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Gia's poker face and her eye
Serious,
makeup.
like she hasn't
Patrocinador oficial de Copa Univisión 2022.
0-0, estamos luego de 45 minutos. Paco Villa ya estará con usted.
Yeah, the fridge is acting up again. That's as cold as it's gonna get.
Hey, come on, man! I want to see if it's cold. She just poured it out of the same cart.
You won't faze me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. So take Allegra before allergy symptoms take over you.
A person that has since dubbed herself executive producer, named Jessica Kill, and they sort of just kind of fired me after that. There was never really any kind of
So scared. Oh, they look scared. That's what y'all
Scared. Come on, get up there.
Don't forget, once you touch a piece, you're locked into that item.
With so many unique talents showing themselves on this stage, is that something to be celebrated, Simon? You've seen it all.
We've met. This
My meds even sent me a week's worth of healthy frozen meals. Get out. Good idea.
Better care begins with listening. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Will help us deal with the inflation.
According to the CBO and other economic organizations that have studied this bill, it will in fact
not entirely pain-free. A few surgical strikes that will make both Russia and China jump. A central bank TV network. Use your imagination.
On gas right now when it's $2 above what it was when Joe Biden took office. This is going to continue to drive us into a bigger recession than we are.
Las personas cambian. Bien, pero prometí pagarle la comida.
Crackers. Sargento. We're real cheese people.
Es un destapador que cierra todas las apps de trabajo.
We saw a table, they sachet and flambe. Yay! That's it! It is our turn to watch MMA!
You got a lot of rage in that jumpsuit.
Okay, so we didn't actually just scale the mountain. Casey here's afraid of heights.
told you that in confidence.
Well, we did just hit an in-game win with points bets.
Art Papazian, local high-stakes cash game player, will make the call with Queen Deuce, and the flop comes up a King, Queen, 6, all spades.
Advil dual action fights pain two ways. Advil targets pain at the source. Acetaminophen blocks pain signals. Advil dual action.
I had multiple credit cards set at high interest rates.
Lower your
team to 2-3 runs, you're going to have a lot of chances to win, and that gives our offense, more capability to
has got so much bite to it that I think there is an opportunity to be aggressive on the bases. If you see the ball in the dirt, it's going to be very difficult for the catcher.
Mental health has to do with any of this.
We have the hospital records from his psychiatric hold last year. Andrew has a documented history of being disconnected from reality.
Put in a half cage in the back. I can't get over the wheel. So that's the one lug. Yeah, the center lock. So that's a fast pit change. And
hell yeah. Ain't no 74-incher. No. All right, we'll take our time going home, and we'll get there for the incoming tide with water. Roger that.
Will not make it through to the final after she finished some 8 seconds adrift of Gudaf Sagai. So the mixed emotions there for the
body unless you get to the ring with them.
We want to give viewers a choice. We believe we've got the biggest stars in our industry.
When WCW made the decision to go head-to-head Monday nights, that was
My doctor upped my dosage. My mom felt bad, so she sent me roses. Without it, I feel really hopeless. And 5 points
of heavily manicured gardens. Grounds that would have been fit for a king.
Is great exercise. Like if you have a dog, you can take it for a walk. Cons, I would say you gotta pick up poop.
And that's definitely some poop.
This summer, save and invest while you spend.
There's, diversity in front of and behind the camera, and encouraged me to direct.
And now she's the showrunner on Lisa's new show, Takeout. It's a crash course.
Makes Dr. Saban's formulas so different comes from an exclusive region in the south of France.
a genetically unique melon with an astonishing youth-preserving and
Little sand. That water? I think I found water.
Oh, you're my hero.
I think I did.
Praise Lord, hallelujah, thank God.
Oh, it's not what I wanted.
And then I stole her Adderall.
Amazing. Can we have some?
Of course. Where do you think I brought it?
To dinner, and she didn't show up.
And that Sunday night, it was Ray's birthday, and Jeanette didn't show up. And I kept looking at the
Most common side effects in less than 3% were nausea, indigestion, stomach pain.
Treat and prevent all in one.
Come on, Brian.
It's also concerts. Performances too.
Oh, come on!
Download Game Time. Last minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
You can't see it yet, baby.
This year. Well, here at News Nation, we are tracking common products that you buy in our exclusive weekly series, News Nation Inflation Index. So we are breaking down the numbers to show you how much.
It's flag. If it's not open, the flag won't be there. Hopefully we meet again on a better situation.
In the rain.
Why won't you let me massage you? Well, I'd be self-conscious. I mean, you're my friend. I'd be naked. Monica,
Sea fries, preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's.
Peace of mind. Such a big, beautiful idea.
And for us at Booking.com, this means free cancellation on most bookings.
Well, that wasn't very good.
Not very good. That was pathetic.
A boomerang.
Let's try that one more time. I'm going to help you a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna send you a Venmo.
A reward?
Yeah.
Oh.
$1,000?
Look, as much as I think the Buster's worth every penny and more, I can't.
I'll be good.
Don't worry, babe. I think we have better things to do than catfight over you.
Oh, poor Michael. I can't fight over you.
Thank you, Morgan.
8702.
Hi, welcome into the Charlie Reimer Golf Show. I'm your friendly neighborhood host, Charlie Reimer. We're coming to you from our beautiful studio in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The
And that's going to be all for Jacob deGrom. His first start back at Citi Field in 13 months will come to an end. And now you've got
an absolutely spectacular team. Larry Robinson, Serge Savard, and Guy Lapointe, and the great forwards Guy Lafleur and Steve Shutt and Jean.
Or waste thousands of dollars. Call and get 2 CIC Recharge hearing aids for only $397 and free shipping.
Since then, obviously, this is the biggest tournament for her being a Canadian. She wanted to be ready for here. Hope she's ready to go. It's always tough that first tournament back.
Are jellies alien life forms, or are they ancient beings? The answer lives at Shed Aquarium.
If you love fantasy sports, you have to check out Underdog Fantasy.
Whether it's high blood pressure, high cholesterol, dementia, here are the top foods for you. Number one is wild-caught.
Push it, buddy, move that much. Push it. Almost done.